Today I messed up by taking a dump at my boss's bathroom while staying at his house for a week. It happened last week, but only today am I finally willing to digest this. Well, here it goes, and it's a long one. I'm a fourth-year medical student with a huge interest in neurology. I'm part of a great neurology league at my state, which is somewhat of a study/research group, and through the network I built there I managed to get a really nice internship in this specialty at a big center in another state during vacations. My family doesn't really have lots of money, and med school drains a lot of it already, so I asked the program director, which is basically the boss around there, if it was okay to probably get to the hospital a bit late every day given how far the cheap home I found to stay at was. He said that it wouldn't be a good idea because punctuality is really important, and if I wanted to match there someday, for residency, I needed to take this opportunity of being there to make a really good impression on everyone. So he kindly offered me to stay at his house, which is walking minutes away from the hospital. After carefully considering it, I'm a 21-year-old female and he lives alone. I accepted it. As soon as I got to his place, we really clicked. He was super nice and respectful. He started showing me around the house, and when we got to the bathroom he told me that he was having problems with the water/sewer system there. There were two important rules. 1, I couldn't use the shower for longer than 20 minutes and the water couldn't be on max potency, for lack of a better expression, or else the bathroom would flood, and 2, the toilet's flush would be kinda weak for a while after someone used the shower. Well, the thing is I can't take a dump with people around, I just can't, and this was the first time in my life I'd spend this much time, a week, at a stranger's house. On top of that, he wasn't any stranger, nah. That was the freaking program director of my dream hospital, the one I want to match into really soon. So I guess there's no need to say that I freaked out internally when he told me about the problems he was facing regarding his bathroom. Well, as the days passed, I simply could not get myself to, fulfill nature's call there. First, there were those water/sewer problems. Second, that was the only bathroom in the house and it had shared walls with his bedroom and the living room. I didn't know how soundproof they were. I couldn't even do it at the hospital because there was always someone around, and believe me, I tried. That was until the golden opportunity finally came up 4 days into the experience. Or so I thought. I had just come back from a long-ass tiring shift, but the program director, let's call him John, wasn't home yet. I rejoiced and rushed to the toilet, taking the biggest dumps, of my life. I was so tired and fed up that I didn't even remember that the bathroom had so many problems. I just felt this freeing sensation of finally being able to do it in peace. As soon as I got up and I looked down at my masterpiece, my heart fell to the fucking ground. I was amazed at myself, really, and horrified. Looking back, I doubt I'd be able to flush that down in any toilet lol, but I wasn't thinking straight anymore, so I just pressed the flush button as hard as I could. You can guess what happened, the water level quickly rose up. That's when I decided to stop trying to flush and instead fish those things out of the toilet. As I told you before, I had rushed to the bathroom to take advantage of what seemed to be a great opportunity, so I didn't have many tools available. As I was covering myself up with a towel to quickly leave the bathroom and look for something, I heard John out there coming back from wherever he was. Then, the panic really kicked in. Looking around the bathroom, I saw my hoop earrings inside my bag, so I crafted a really poor-looking hook out of them. Worst thing is, as I was beginning the deed, John tried to get inside the bathroom and I told him to wait. So there I was for at least 20 minutes, fishing my art out of the program director's toilet with a fucking hoop earring and throwing it into his shower cap. Yes, I used his shower cap as a deposit because the trash can was a bit taller than the toilet. All that while he was waiting outside. As soon as I was finished with the deed, I don't need to tell you the details, I threw the shower cap and my hoop earrings into the trash can and tried the flush once more. Upside is, it worked, downside is, John probably thought that I was in there for all that time to take a dump. After that, I showered really quick and as I was leaving the bathroom, I took the trash out because I couldn't risk him finding out what happened. So I met John with a really weird and somewhat impatient look waiting for me outside, which turned into a confusion look when he saw me carrying the trash bag. Thankfully, I guess, he just passed by me without saying a word and went straight to the bathroom. I'm glad to say we didn't have much contact after that because of our different shifts, except for him telling me what to do and where to go through messages. Nonetheless, he was friendly the night before I left the state, so I really hope it means that there was no harm done. Talk about taking advantage of this internship opportunity to make a good impression. Too long. Didn't read. I took some giant dumps at my boss's toilet that had some flushing problems, which led me to fish them out with my hoop earrings while he was waiting outside.